Did you ever wonder how one gaze could turn a living being into solid stone? Welcome to the chilling tale of Medusa, a maiden transformed into a monster whose story is deeply rooted in ancient Greek mythology. In the beginning, Medusa was not the horrifying creature we often picture. She was born to the sea deities Phorcys and Ceto and was one of the three Gorgon sisters. Medusa was distinguished among her sisters, as she was the only one of them who was mortal. Originally, she was a beautiful maiden, known far and wide for her lovely hair. Her beauty, however, would become her downfall. Medusa served in the temple of Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom and warfare. She caught the attention of Poseidon, the sea god, who was smitten with her beauty. One day, in a sacrilegious act, Poseidon ravished Medusa in Athena's temple. The enraged Athena, unable to punish Poseidon, instead transformed Medusa into a monstrous creature. Her beautiful hair turned into venomous snakes, and her once captivating gaze became a dreadful weapon, capable of turning onlookers into stone. From a respected maiden, Medusa became a feared monster, isolated and loathed. She was banished to the ends of the earth, a place where she could not harm innocent lives. Medusa's life took another tragic turn when the hero Perseus was assigned to kill her. Perseus, aided by Athena and Hermes, managed to behead Medusa without looking directly at her, using a reflective shield to guide his sword. Interestingly, when Perseus beheaded Medusa, two creatures sprang from her body: Pegasus, a winged horse, and Chrysaor, a giant wielding a golden sword. These were the offspring of Poseidon and Medusa, conceived during their encounter in Athena's temple. Thus, even in death, Medusa's story did not end but continued to evolve and influence Greek mythology. Reflecting on Medusa's history, it's a tale that goes beyond a monster and her petrifying gaze. It's a story of transformation, punishment, and ultimately tragedy. From a beautiful maiden serving in Athena's temple, Medusa was transformed into a feared creature by the same goddess she served. Her beauty and innocence were replaced by a monstrous form and a deadly gaze, a change brought about not by her own actions but by the gods' whims. Her story took a tragic turn with her encounter with Poseidon, leading to her transformation and eventual banishment. She lived a lonely existence, feared and loathed, until her life was ended by the hero Perseus. Yet even in death she gave birth to two significant figures in Greek mythology, Pegasus and Chrysaor. Indeed, Medusa's tale is more than just a chilling myth. It's a story of beauty, transformation, punishment, and tragedy, a narrative that has captured the imaginations of countless generations. From her origins as a beautiful maiden to her tragic end as a feared monster, Medusa's story remains one of the most compelling tales in Greek mythology.